Rudy, given the third quarter that the Grizzlies had, what was it that you were able to do to kind of, you know, decrease them from going off the way they did and kind of swing the momentum back in your guys' favor in the start of the fourth?
I think we just try to stay locked in more than anything. You know, they came out really aggressive. They came out making shots, getting to the line. Pretty much everything was going well for them. So the good thing is we kept attacking them. Right back at them, and they scored a lot, but we scored a lot too. That's not the type of basketball that we want to do, that we want to play. But we just gotta keep going. And I felt like in the fourth we were able to get the starts we needed.
Sarah Todd, Deseret News.
Rudy, what more can be done to guard Ja Morant and make things a little bit more difficult on him?
I mean, he's a very talented player. Obviously, he's very aggressive. He's great at also finding his teammates. So, we know that, every game is going to be a, different adjustment that we're going to have to make, and and try to make his life a little more difficult. And tonight, I don't know how many I think he shot about 20 free throws. So we definitely got to do a better job on that, and keep trying to make his life difficult.
Next up, we will have Ryan Miller, KSL.
Speaking of Ja, could you just take us through that block that you had on him in the first half?
I just try to, do what I do, protect the basket, just pretty much play off my instinct. And, I know that he's very athletic. So if I'm late, it's a little harder for me. So I gotta anticipate it and try to time it, and if he makes it, fuck it, I just gotta be there and try to make his life difficult.
Corey Harrison, Out of Bounds.
Hey Rudy, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Doing great, man. So during the time when the offense became a little stagnant and they got back into the game, how were you able to pull away and ultimately get this win and tie the series up?
I think we got a little distracted at some point in the game. We kind of lost our aggressiveness. The ball kind of stopped moving a little bit, and we know we can feel it. Everybody can feel it. We know that when the ball stopped moving, they're about to get stops and they're about to get transition too. And that's the things that we don't want to give them. So we gotta keep moving the ball, stay connected, keep playing through the physicality, and getting good shots, and then we can set our defense, and it's a totally different game. And the same thing with offensive rebounds. When we're about to get those rebounds, it's a totally different game. They have a lot of physical guys that like to crash the balls, and when we're about to get them out of there, it's they have to run back and guard us in transition, and it's a different story.
Sam Farnsworth, KSL TV.
Hey, Rudy, Donovan was very expressive after some of his buckets. You could tell that he was just excited to be back on the floor, had that energy. Coach Snyder called it a competitive spirit. How much does the energy of one player affect the entire team?
I mean, it's been more than a month, so I think he was really antsy to get back out there, and and we missed him. So it was great, getting his energy, his positivity, all that, his aggressiveness, and obviously his talent. He was definitely a good time to have him back. And tonight, he definitely did a great job. I felt like I didn't feel like he was out. I felt like he had the kind of game that that wasn't the first game back after months. So it just shows that he's been working. He's been putting the work, and he's been ready for that moment.
Tim McMahon, ESPN.com.
Rudy, after that block you had on Ja, he said something like, "I'll be back." How much do you enjoy that challenge of a guy who is that good, that athletic, and that aggressive?
I mean, that's what it's about. You can't. Sometimes I'm gonna get dunked dunked on, and sometimes I'm gonna get a block. I'm not gonna stop coming and try to do what I do, and it's the same for him. Hopefully he doesn't stop coming, and I'm still gonna be there every time. So it's that's just the competitive spirit, and I know Ja has that, but I have that too. So it's what it's about.
All right, that's all the questions. Thanks so much, Rudy.
Thank you.